So what I'm going to do in this video very quickly is show you how to insert an Amazon, either a product ad or a more general strip advert, into a WordPress blog by using the little HTML box. If all these words sound complicated, don't worry. I'm going to show you step by step what to do. And the whole idea here is just how to put an advert for Amazon into your blog. So if we go back to the blog I've been building for the purposes of these videos, it's the excitingly titled Product Review blog with a cracking picture of a good-looking gentleman here by a bar. We might be at the point in a blog where we want to insert an advert. So we might be maybe a third of the way down through the blog and we want a little advert for the product we're talking about. So you can see when you press the plus here on WordPress, you've got various options. And the one we're looking for is called Custom HTML. And you can actually see it's also available there. If you click on that, it's opened a little box with an area to put your HTML code into. So what we need to do now is generate that code for that advert. So if we go across to Amazon, because I have visitors from various countries, I have to make sure I'm on the United States part of it and make sure I'm set up for the right store, which is my own store, which I've set up as an affiliate. And let's say that we're selling a t-shirt. If we go to product linking and product links, what we're going to do is look for a t-shirt. So if you look down here, you've got your all Amazon product search. So we might type in runners t-shirt red into that t-shirt. We need to spell it correctly, otherwise we won't get the right thing. So if I click go, normally it might be that you're looking for a very specific brand. So you can see there's various options here, just like you would be searching Amazon. But for the purposes of this, so we can be specific, I actually did a review recently on the Lawson hammock. So if we put Lawson hammock in here and click go, very quickly we can see the specific product, which is this one here, which is the Lawson hammock that we want to talk about. When you found the product you want, you can click on the get link button there, like that, and it'll take you through to a little area that gives you everything you need in HTML format to insert this ad into your blog. So I'm going to do what's called a text and image. And all you do from there is highlight this big load of blurb here, which is the HTML, copy it, take it across to your blog, paste it into that blog there, and you'll know it's worked properly because if you click the preview, it'll even show you what it's going to look like in your blog. So there you go. Don't worry about the fact that that's a bit crashed together. It'll sort itself out in the blog. What you might also want to do is in the text. So you might be writing, I really liked this hammock because it was green. And what you might want to do is include the link to it within the word hammock so you can click on it. If that was the case, you might say Lawson hammock in it so that it's just like the Lawson hammock. So I would highlight the whole Lawson hammock bit and click on that little link icon, and then it's saying put your URL in there. If you go back to the Amazon HTML you've created, as well as text and image, you've got text only. So if you click on text only, and I tend to click on short link just because it's easier, and copy it like that, go back to your blog. I can now also drop that in, Control V like that, and click that. And you can now see in blue, it's highlighted Lawson hammock. So if a reader clicks on that, it'll take you straight through to that link as well, which is great. And then the final thing you might want to do with an Amazon ad is if you go back across here, you'll see you can also click image only, and there's the nice image, and again I can click copy it as an image only now, but in this case don't insert it as an image, you still need to insert it as an HTML. And when you insert the HTML like that and click preview, you'll see it's put the nice image in there, but if the user clicked on the image, it would again take you through to Amazon, and you would get a small percentage of the sales without the user without the reader paying any more than they would normally. And it's a great way to help fund the site that you run. So there you go. Hopefully that gives you everything you need. That shows you how to insert an Amazon ad with the price on it as well, an Amazon, just a quick link, and an Amazon photo. So that's a very useful thing to show you. The final thing I want to show you is generally only for the US, I'm afraid. At the moment it's not showable for the UK, but we'll come back across here. They have a thing in the US, which I suspect the UK will get soon, called native shopping ads. And the idea with native shopping ads is a clever little widget on Google, because they spy on you with Amazon and Google, is that this widget will sort of read the content of your blog and decide what the content is about. You've got two options. You can add what's called a strip, that looks like that, or you can add, sorry, that's a strip that goes nice, long and thin. So you would put that in halfway through your blog, or you can insert a grid at the end of your blog with some alternative options to the product that they might be interested in buying, just in case the product was too expensive or you said the product wasn't any good. So what I would do here to create a new ad is, in this one I would write the Lee red t-shirt ad, and I would click grid because I want to put this at the end. I would go down here. The closest category I find for my blog is sports and fitness. And what I tend to do is I say to Google, to Amazon, if you're not sure what you're reading in my blog, it's mainly about trail running and hiking. And by doing that, it means it will gear the adverts much more towards your blog, just in case it's not sure. You then simply click Save and View Ad Code. There's your HTML code again. Copy that. Go back to here. You've got your HTML insert here. Paste that in. Click Preview just to check it. And wait a couple of seconds, and there you go. So it's put some adverts right at the end of your blog for things it thinks your readers might be interested in buying. And that's it. So what I've covered here very quickly in the blog is how to insert an advert with a price for Amazon, how to insert a link for Amazon for an affiliate, how to insert a photo if you wanted to have a picture instead, and how to insert a kind of strip ad if you're in the US, so that you've got similar products featured at the end. You'll notice it's generically kind of just these speed crosses, and that's because there's not a lot of content in the blog, so there's not a lot to read. So there you go. I would then click Save Draft to update, and that's how to do it. Hope that helped.